Hey, Mikey Mike. Hey, this is Crash and Burn featuring yours truly, Mikey Mike. And it's Kook Slams and it's Mikey Mike style here in Hawaii, head over heels on the surfboard. This is my struggles for the last a little over 2 years now. Learn how to kiteboard. It's about 18 times I've been out. I pretty much videotaped every session, and I put together a little clip of all my crash and burns, about 8 minutes long here. So things I've learned and takeaways, like unpredictable winds, just winds die. This is on Long Beach, and they just completely went out. I mean, what can I do? The wind just completely stopped, and it happens from time to time. The biggest thing I've learned is body drag out, at least a kite length out from the beach or more, so you don't hurt anyone on the beach. That's the biggest trick, because if you crash, you're going to get pulled into the beach, and it gets a little crazy. Also, there's a lot of traffic around. Fortunately, I've never got tangled up with anyone. But it gets a little painful. I started kiting, I was about 55, and I'm turning 56. I was 54, 55. And that takes a toll on your body, definitely. I have a bad back, and but you know what? I love it so much. This is awesome. Right when you think you're safe, you're not. There's a lot of learning going on here. My biggest issue was light winds in Long Beach, really struggling with the large kite and getting to relaunch, and then just couldn't quite make it sometimes. But other times it was just too much wind and scared the heck out of me. This is my attempt in self-rescue. Something happened, about to drown myself, and then, uh-oh, where is that quick release? Where is the quick release? It's around here somewhere. I know it. So the kite's probably getting in close to some people, so I want to definitely flag that kite out and get that thing in to make sure everybody's safe. I was wearing a life jacket at the time, so I know that was probably day 1 or 2. I stopped wearing my life jacket about, I don't know, 10 sessions in, or maybe 5 sessions in. On my surfboard, and this is a newer video, on my surfboard, and the wind just died. Kite fell out of the sky, kind of went backwards, and I thought I had it, no problem, and then lull in the wind, right by some people as well. Got a quick savior from Neil here. Even a few attempts at foil boarding and a nice big face plant. It's a little tricky because we're on a 17 meter and that thing has a lot of force when you catch that wind, so it's going to pull you really hard. Not saying that some of the smaller kites don't with lighter people, but I was 200 almost 80 pounds when I started, and now I'm down to 246, so that's getting lighter than kiting, really helping out. So a few proper drownings and up. Yeah, gets a little crazy. A lot of, well, only a little bit of damage to only one kite. I ripped the bead right out of the 17 meter contra, and Captain Kurtz was able to get it repaired really quick, and beautiful job too. And up and face plant, kind of a hot start there. That was nice little face plant. Sure enough, face plant. Boom. Yeah, I live about 2 hours away from the kiting spot, so it makes it a little tricky to get down here. So only 18 sessions, but doing a lot better. Like I said, this is a progression over about almost 2 years of trying to learn how to kiteboard. It's only 18 sessions, so that's not too many. And usually it's 1 or 2 runs per day. And there it goes, back stalling out of the sky. And my arms aren't long enough to push the bar away most of the time, so there it goes. And just not enough wind to relaunch the kite, and then we're right by the beach, so we have to make some evasive maneuvers. Another nice face plant. Now I know I'm in trouble. I try to keep that bar away. Trying to even pull the center in to try to push the bar away further, and it just falls out of the sky. And not only that, you're right in the stingray zone too, so it's sketchy to stand up, and you're trying to avoid that at all costs. And the closer you get into the beach, the worse it is, because you have to put your feet down to save yourself and everyone else. And now I was just getting ready to come in, and then I don't know, I lost my footing. And sure enough, your kite can fall out of the sky any time, especially when you're learning. So make sure you're being careful, and there's no one around. I know it's difficult, so do the best job you can. We want to make sure this we don't hurt anyone. I know it's tough sometimes. You know, sometimes luck has to be on your side. And a couple proper drownings. I gotta say my Cabrina Contra is definitely takes a licking. And my old body too. So this is Mikey Mike, learning how to kiteboard. Got a lot better. Finally get upwind now. Took about 15 sessions or so to get upwind, but doing pretty good. This is my first attempt at trying to turn on a surfboard. Going way too slow, and then turn the kite around and then just crash it in the water. Not enough wind, and it back stalls. And then I gotta go rescue myself. So, and where am I at? Right in the stingray zone. No fun. Alright, hope you enjoyed the Kook Slams of Mikey Mike, feature Mikey Mike, and alright, peace, leave some comments.